The best Android tablets are well-designed slates that are powerful enough to run apps and games with minimal slowdown. They are also power-efficient enough to last a long time on a single charge. Samsung is the current market leader, with devices that run pure Android and aren't lacking in apps. However, if you're a dedicated Amazon user looking for a portable device to enjoy your favorite Prime content on the go, Fire tablets are a great choice. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. The Galaxy Tab S8 is good at a lot of things, but it's best at being a premium Android tablet. You can use it to get work done in a pinch, but in my experience it's best enjoyed as a speedy all-purpose device for making work and play a bit more enjoyable. On the couch it's great for gaming or reading comics, and at work it's nice to have as a note-keeping device or secondary display, especially if you go to the trouble of investing in the Galaxy ecosystem and making your workspace DeX-friendly. If you absolutely must have the biggest, baddest Android slate possible, you probably want the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. But if you just need a great premium Android tablet, the Galaxy Tab S8 delivers and in the process, sets a new standard for what we should expect from the category. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. This is the budget Android tablet that fans have long deserved. In the history of iPad alternatives, the Galaxy Tab A7 stands out with its lower $219 price, $100 less than the iPad. On top of that, it's got thinner bezels than the 10.2-inch iPad and crazy 13+ hour battery life, so you can enjoy more of what you're watching and reading for a lot longer time. And even at this price, you get facial recognition to unlock the device. It's also got USB-C charging, so you can use the same cable you charge modern phones and laptops with. And while we wish it was a tad brighter or faster, it's got the real, unadulterated Android experience with the Google Play App Store and Google Apps, so you're not confined to web-only Gmail and YouTube. Number 3. Lenovo Yoga Tab 13. The Lenovo Yoga Tab 13 is an entertainment-focused Android tablet with an impressive 13-inch display and quality speakers. It makes you feel like you're watching movies and shows on a proper TV instead of a bulky tablet. Playing games is a delight too, thanks to the speedy Snapdragon 870 processor and 8 GB of memory. The slate can even act as a secondary monitor for your laptop or tablet, giving its 2K screen a bit of extra versatility. Though great at what it does, it's not the most portable device out there. It's also all but impossible to find a protective cover due to its unusual design. The lack of 5G support is also a letdown, as is the lack of a headphone jack. Still, if you're looking for an entertainment-focused tablet that you don't plan to cart around much, the Yoga Tab 13 is a good choice. Number 4. Amazon Fire 10 HD 2021. The Amazon Fire HD 10 2021 takes an already good tablet and applies incremental upgrades, such as a slightly brighter screen, 1 GB more RAM and a smaller, lighter design. While it probably isn't a must-have for anyone who bought the 2019 model, it's a good demonstration of Amazon's ability to put out a value-driven slate that's good enough for many. If you think you'll be irritated by slight lags in performance, you should consider spending an extra $30 to get the $179 Amazon Fire HD 10 Plus, arguably the best Amazon tablet ever. That said, the Fire HD 10 2021 is still going to be great for the folks who are looking for a device to casually peruse the internet, read ebooks, and watch videos. This keeps the Fire HD 10 spot among the best Android tablets out there, and one of the best tablets you can buy, especially if you're on a budget. Its biggest flaws, though, are nothing new. Most notably, Amazon's Fire OS is still app challenge, missing the Google Play App Store, which means you can't get the full YouTube experience, for example, and you'll miss out on a lot of great apps not available on Amazon's App Store. Number 5. Amazon Fire HD 8. If someone asks me for tablet recommendations and they're on a budget too tight for the iPad, I likely ask if they are an Amazon Prime subscriber. The Amazon Fire HD 8 is the best Android tablet for those folks who love a good bargain because it gets a lot right for only $90. Its impressive 13+ hours of battery life stands out in a sea of tablets we already compliment for endurance, and, yes, you can get the reversible USB-C port at this wallet-friendly price. Even its selfie camera is pretty decent, beating the webcams in more expensive laptops. The Amazon Fire HD 8 comes without some of the other basics you might expect when you hear Android tablet. The Google Play Store, along with many great podcast apps, is nowhere to be found. Yes, that means the YouTube and Gmail apps can't be used on this tablet, and you're pushed to access the web browser versions of these standard services. in Amazon's mostly acceptable Silk web browser. Number 6. Amazon Fire 7. As I tested the Amazon Fire 7, I kept thinking a $50 tablet shouldn't be this good. And while it's not perfect, Amazon's cheapest slate got a recent update that put a lot more kick under the hood with a snappy quad-core 1.3 GHz processor. The latest Fire 7 also fixes a mistake of previous updates, allowing you to summon the Alexa digital assistant with your own voice. Yes, it should have been there since day one. Alexa was meant to be clicked into existence, but a $50 tablet can get away with a lot of cut corners. Its low price should be a good indicator to shoppers that they shouldn't expect iPad-level features. Its sub-HD screen is good enough for younger children streaming kids shows on Prime, but their older siblings, who've seen a few tablets in their time, might ask for something a little sharper. Number 7. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. Android tablet lovers have needed the Samsung Galaxy S7 before they even knew it existed. This beautiful slate is thin, light, and packs slim bezels for an all-screen aesthetic that Apple's given users for years with the iPad Pro. The Tab S7 screen is so bright and colorful that you'll love to use it for your next Netflix binge watch. Oh, and it put in a time of over 13 hours on our battery life test. On top of that, you get a windowed Android app experience into X mode, which could use some polish but is pretty decent for getting work done. We want more from the Tab S7's book cover keyboard, a $199 extra add-on though. Its number keys will be too small for some, and assembling its two-piece design is a little annoying if you transition from laptop to tablet mode often. Also, we wish the Snapdragon 865 Plus had a bit more pep in its step, as benchmarks show Intel Core i5 and Apple A12Z chips running circles around it. So while some will opt for the cheaper and still good Android tablets, the Galaxy Tab S7 is the high-end tablet that Android users deserve. Number 8. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, $1,099, is the first tablet that casts a literal shadow over the iPad Pro. With its ginormous 14.6-inch OLED display, this Android slate makes the 12.9-inch iPad Pro seem cute by comparison. And with the optional keyboard attachment and improved multi-window mode, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra could potentially replace a laptop. Samsung is clearly targeting hybrid and at-home workers with the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, as it packs dual front cameras with support to up to 4K resolution for video calls as well as auto-framing for keeping you in the frame as you move around. Plus, there's advanced noise reduction to make sure you come through loud and clear. Other highlights of the Tab S8 Ultra include a fast Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip, a low-latency S Pen experience, 45W fast charging, and improved integration with Galaxy S series phones. At $1,099, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra commands a heck of a premium, but it delivers an intoxicating blend of size, speed, and versatility that makes it one of the best tablets on the market.